Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for the first stream under the new name Blue Eyes Gaming Dragon. I am the Blue Eyes Gaming Dragon. You can just call me Dragon if you like. We're going to be doing a roughly an hour and a half of chapter 2 where we left the game. Chapter won't be finished in this stream, but we'll be doing about an hour and a half, and then I'll be coming back later to do a larger stream of about 3 to 4 hours, if not more. But this particular stream will be about an hour and a half. So bear with me a second. I have to check everything's working. Because I tried to start the stream about 30 minutes ago and there was an error message for some reason. But everything seems okay now. I just need to make sure the feed is good. So bear with me a second, but we'll load this up while we're waiting. So it is a continuation. I haven't played any off stream at all. Wow, he looks bad. Not bad as in they've done a bad job. I mean bad as in like he hasn't cleaned up his face or something. Maybe there's a mini story thing for that as to why he's left cuts on his face. I always have this problem. I try to see my own channel to check the sound and it doesn't come up on the screen, so bear with me a second. Yeah, so like I say, it's a complete continuation. I didn't play any off stream. I'm gonna follow the markers rather than buying things, because it is part of the story that we have to go to a certain place. It's clearly an extended tutorial thing, because they're looking for people to be in a crew as well, because we don't have enough crew members. I do have a pack for that, as I've mentioned before, and when the game allows me, you'll see those characters. When it's things like this, quick writing that doesn't seem to be that important to the story, I will press the text quicker, but if it seems important, I will read it out. I remember this guy from the previous games. Here he is. Yeah, so they're just chit-chatting. He says, "Don't scare me, will you? You're the one in the giant monster suit." And he says, "Damn it, why does everybody keep saying that? I'm the most famous Camelot." Oh, it's a sub-story. Obviously, these are side quests, of course, but they're called sub-stories in Yakuza games. He's still got a childlike sense of wonder, or he doesn't scare easily. He's referring to the kid, of course. This is quite a funny little joke or a bit of text. It says, "That's what's on inside the costume. There's a happy, sweaty, unremarkably old man." Yeah, so just to let you know, guys, as well, now the channel name has changed. It shouldn't have to change again. It was changed because the previous name was used by multiple channels and I wasn't aware of that. And it was hard for people to find my channel. As you can see, this is Livestream 3 in the title. If you've missed the first two, and you want to skim through the story without having the pauses and stuff, you're welcome to take a look. Skim through it, see the fights, see the story, see what are again, then you can go. If you want to enjoy the entire thing, that would be awesome. Because I am looking to eventually get one podcast, improve life and that's a long way away. But I am thankful to everyone who's subscribed so far. I keep forgetting if I put my hand in a certain place of the control, it blocks the sound. So very quickly, what I said was my hope is one day in the future to hit 1,000 subs to be able to make a small amount of money on YouTube, to go back into the channel to help buy future games, because games are getting more expensive. But of course, the main point of the channel is to just enjoy whatever games I do have, hopefully by you guys watching also, and you know, have a conversation and have a good time. How do I look at it? I think the side story is picking up Luke slips off the floor because I think he's dropped them or something. Oh, and the joke is the guy playing Camelot uses the suit to talk to women, because if he didn't wear the suit they wouldn't like him, so I think that's the joke of the sub-quest. Oh, and if you collect a certain amount of stuff, by the look of this, because he can't give money, he says he'll give prizes in return for the amount of points. 4 points great fortune, 3 points good fortune, and 2 points for modest, and 1 for bad fortune. So you just pick up these things, you earn points, and eventually cash them in for prizes. I'm assuming tiny things like paper plates, iron plates. Very rarely a good thing. And when you collect enough, you go to a shrine like that and cash them in. And then the kid, being the kid, just says, "See you later, sweaty old man in the Camelot suit." And then they put a modern term in. It says, "Don't put me on blast like that, kid. It's just Camelot." And then, of course, Majima thinks, Well, it might be worth doing if you've got anything useful. Check out the shrine. Check out the shrine when we get a chance. So it's not an important thing right now, so I'll just be following the street along and heading towards the pink mark. Tell you what, I'll run a little bit. Like I say, this will be a slightly smaller stream, but I'm doing it in the afternoon UK time so I can have a slight bit of energy in my speech rather than having to have a lower tone like in my normal streams. Well, this is the first shrine, we're already walking past it, so... Or is it the same guy? I'll read the text because it's part of the main thing. It says, Jesus dude, every day you're out here looking like a grinning moron. And the guy then says, I'll clean up the language in case any kids watch this. It says, probably sweating a lot in the heat, huh? All for this ugly thing. Sorry. There you go. It honestly makes me want to cry seeing a dopey mascot nobody gives a damn about changing language for those who are listening. Picking on an old man pretending to be a cute rabbit. Get lost, you punks. The gods will curse you for dirtying up their shrine. And then I'm going to paraphrase, which means I'll take what's actually said and make it shorter. They basically say, oh, are you looking for a fight? Yeah. Oh, cool, fight time. So, here we go, first fight of the stream. Oh, bug. Sorry about the camera there, but that's how the game is sometimes. Quite a strong enemy, the last one there. He had an actual named life bar. That was quite big. And obviously Camelot says, well, he could have taken them if he had to, but you know, he had to control his ears, so his hands were full. And I'll change the language here. It says, don't worry, I have a simple credo. If someone's a bad guy, beat them up. Obviously, if I do a stream after 9 PM in the UK, then legally I can use the bad language, so I will let people know when that is the case. As long as it's within the game, just not me using bad language for no reason. So.
Huh?
Even though I have no problem doing that, of course, you know, I'm a grown adult, so. I might make some time to, hang on, I'm going to read this again because this bit is about the main story very, very slightly. It says, tell you what, you see fit to keep bringing me these fortunes, I might make you some time to join your crew. I think the wording was a little bit off there. So basically they've made a friendly deal. So this is basically, you know, get the stuff he mentioned earlier and eventually he'll find a way to get more people. I can see why he does it now. That's just to cover the little joke. Okay, gotta go and see Clark at Shinobi Sushi. I'm assuming that's where the pink marker is. So I'm just gonna follow it. That exchange marker is to do with the shrine thing. We haven't got to deal with that yet. Beat up these guys. Might as well.
Ready for a beat down?
Oh, I jump around because I've got a setting that whenever you move, the character runs, but it also keeps it for when there's actually a fight also, which makes blocking more difficult.
These biceps, you already know what time it is.
Oh, well, that was a version of Destiny, kind of, if you know Japanese wrestling slightly. I will get back on track with the markers, but the fights give money, so.
Lousy dance partners.
It's a tiny bit of money compared to the apparent thousands I have, but they keep respawning. If they keep respawning, I'm going to beat them up quick.
Ain't even worth my time.
Right, now I am going to aim for the marker, because that's like 3 little walkabout gangs. Well, there's a love friendship talking thing, so I'll try and do that first by going wide and then walking past it and going here.
There's a lot of Japanese people living around here, huh?
So
Sure are. Little Japan, they call it. Slice of home.
Huh? You alright? Sounds like you miss Japan.
You think? Yeah, I don't
try
feel
not
much
to
in
talk
particular,
too much
actually.
over the thing
Sure
here.
you're okay?
Yeah, just the front of that store. I don't know.
Oh, the sushi
I still
place.
can't believe they've
That's
got
super
Matt
Japanese,
Mercer as
isn't
the
it?
English
You didn't
voice
even
of
go
the Mad
inside,
Dog.
But it still got to you, huh?
It was the smell of the rice and vinegar, I think. It took me back somewhere for a second.
The smell? Oh, I get what you mean. Like, for me, the smell of alcohol always reminds me of home.
Hey, I get you live in a bar, but that's still troubling for a kid.
Do you think? Maybe it means I'm mature.
By the time you grow up, you'll be aged like a fine wine.
Oh, so they've had their bonding chat. There's 30 in total, 3 are done. So obviously we're going to walk to the main marker here to progress the story. So if you didn't see the previous stream, this is technically part of chapter 2. The idea is you go around Honolulu, I think it's Honolulu where we are now, excuse the pronunciation, and have to find additional crew members, or at least have it unlocked within the game, because the DLC packs I've got should have covered the need for crew members. Obviously, you have to do it within the game as well because not everybody would have got the DLC. I only got it because Yakuza is my #1 favourite franchise behind Persona. Well, Persona's behind Yakuza. Yeah, that's the ship guy we're looking for. He says he's retired, but I've got a feeling he looks like a guy that might fight if he gets annoyed, because that's usually the way. You have to beat the guy up before he joins the team. And usually in my streams, I do have tiny breaks at points to just rest my hands and stuff because I'm physically restricted. But so far I'm fine, but when that's due to happen, I will let you guys know. See, because he's saying, come on, work for us, and he's saying, no, I'm retired. And he's saying, oh, you want to fight then, dear? He says, I'm drunk and I'm cranky. And kind of state a fella goes too far in, so he's trying to get him to go away. So now he's gone away. Let me know in the future if you actually want me to read the text or paraphrase the text, or just not mention it at all and just give you enough time to read it. But some people don't enjoy reading subtitles, which is completely fine, of course, and I want to make it fun and accessible for everybody. He says, we're looking for a guy to fix the ship. You're the guy. He says, I'm retired and I don't touch ships anymore. He says, if you insist, you can try and make me, which means he looks like we're having a fight. It's basically, if you can beat me, I will work for you. So it looks like it's fight time. Again, the blocking's going to do my head. You know, I'll try and do the proper, that blocking. It's not the best for me. Oh, nice wrestling moves. Can't really see much, but I know I'm pressing the button correctly, so that's something, I guess. Oh, it's giving me a hint, okay. See, when I press X, it jumps, so... It wasn't perfect, but I think having the assists on can make fights a bit more jittery sometimes. He's basically saying, where do you come from? It's been a long time since I met someone that's strong. He says, right back at you, you're strong for a man of your age. He says, you're going to come and help us because I bested you. I think I just did. So I think he's just going to agree and say, yeah. Yep, he's agreeing. Sorry for skipping the text, guys, but... He says we need the ship to be bigger, and he says, well, that's bigger than a repair, of course. But I am the legendary ship, right? So I'm assuming he can do it, he just needs more people. He's getting his friend called Julie, who's an engineer. Again, I'm paraphrasing, guys, just to be quicker. She's at a place, a garage called Gearworks. I'm assuming you have to walk there next. Says you ought to go introduce yourself. So we are walking by ourselves while he sobers up, because he just said he's got a buzz from drinking. So the idea is I am heading point to point. I'm not looking for side things. If they happen, they happen. I will clear every side thing available eventually, but the point of these streams at the moment is to go point to point and get stronger in things. Should use the button, yeah. Because obviously, as you can see, bits I haven't ran to or walked to are still in fog, so. That's all these talking areas. You can walk here and have the bonding talks with Noah, of course. If I'm close to them, I will purposely go to them rather than going out of my way. Well, I could just get a taxi, but no, I just walk here, it's fine. Is there a shortcut way I can go? No, okay, looks like I'm having this mini fight then. Not that I don't want to fight them, because of course I do, because it's free money, even if it is only like a couple of dollars depending on the enemy.
These biceps ain't for show.
So even the old Tiger Cub tries to get in the odd jump and bite every now and again. Yeah, the plan is depending on my energy levels later, because it's slightly hotter in the UK at the moment and I never do well with the heat. Back to the point though, depending on the energy levels later, I am planning to come back for a second stream. And then remember to walk back because there's a case. Oh, that's morale and XP. Oh, it's a gift for a crewmate, that's good. I need to give it to the big fella at some point. Because his happiness was slightly down. I tried to give him a thing before, but the game wouldn't let me, so I assume his morale wasn't low enough to be in need of a gift. Jump or whatever, scrap metal is scrap metal, dude. it might have a use for something. Obviously, as you'll see in the future, you can go around any of these once the full map's unlocked or walked around rather. You can go to anything you want. You can play the side games, you can pick up the future things, the Homelop was referring to, as I'm going to call him Rabbit Guy from now on.
Get your ass away. Pain in the ass.
I really need a tiny bit of health actually. I've got items, but I might just buy something from an in-game cafe. That'll do, I'll buy a drink.
So your back's all better now.
What's up, buddy? Have you heard the secret behind the hot dogs? I'll ask him again just to see what the thing is. I haven't heard. Oh, clever, it's just reminding players that if you buy a hot dog, you get your health back.
Hello?
I'll get one of those because I don't think I need more than that.
Thank you.
It's only like a quarter, wasn't it? So, once again, bear with me a second. Start, here it is. Inventory. Oh, I made that. Awesome stuff. Well, where's the hot dog? Here we go. Oh, it didn't go that much? Okay. I'll use this then. Oh, heat gauge. Use that then. Yeah, I might have to consider getting more health items at some point. Anyway, so next time I need to buy the more expensive stuff. So we're gonna run up here. We won't walk in here to get the, no, because the marker's there, so. Oh, I see the door, that's what the pink outside marker's for. So we have to go in this gap. Yeah, some things I don't know yet, guys, because like I say, I don't play this outside of streams. Like, this game is just for streams. So I really look forward to playing it. It has been about 5 days, granted. But I had things to handle. Oh, she's under the car. Hello, Julie lady. Is the mechanic under the car? Cool. She's just saying, didn't you give it up? He said, yeah, but no, it's not just repairs, it's making it bigger. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay today.
Oh.
You will. We know how these games work, lady, but thank you for being the moody, mysterious one. So as you can see, the ship's a borderline wreck at the moment, but I do have the upgrade packs when the game allows me to use them. Yep, in the game the ship is borderline So as we would say in the UK, it's knackered and it needs fully fixing. They're basically giving him pointers saying you need to customise the ship, make it bulkier and bigger, possibly replace the weapons. Basically the entire shell is a relic. But luckily, thanks to buying the Legendary Edition or whatever it's called, I have the things needed to make the ship good. And also I got a lot of components in the sea, as you saw from going from island to island. And he's saying, you know, you have to get your crew to care for your ship, because these games like having emotional beats where you wouldn't usually find them. And she's saying she can basically feel the love that people try to fix the ship. That's why she's going to help improve the ship along with the big guy. As you can see, that's what I say, we won't change what makes her. We'll just make her bigger and stronger. So they're all in. So that's a nice little thing. And then I'm assuming it will show me the menu for the upgrades and let me open the packs and get the crew packs. Welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing okay today. This is Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and we're at the first third of chapter 2, roughly. Well, I've got 3,000, so how are we going to make the rest of it? That'll be interesting in the game. There'll be a helpful mission that'll pay 10,000 because it's the beginning of the game. I can see that being the case. But I've had the roster and our wallet, so money and people. So let's play on the assumption I don't have those packs and see what the game offers. Because that way I play with the mindset of don't rely on the packs and actually do my best to get good people and things. I remember when I first went on this beach, I kept walking to the wrong place and I didn't know where to walk to get on the main street. So bear with me if I get it wrong again. I think it's up here. Did I just walk through the building? I can't remember. No, I clearly didn't. That's where you get food, okay. It's somewhere here, I think it was. You just turn left. Oh well, I didn't do it on purpose, but it did carry on the story, so.
Huh?
Hey, dudes on segways. Oh, another side quest by the look of it. Oh, they call them street surfers in this game. Okay. There's hardware defects, but he claims he's fixed it, and they do well in Honolulu. I'm skipping through the text. He basically says, do you want to try? It's perfectly safe for a child. What if this thing explodes? I said skepticism. It will satisfy your fatherly impulse. He thinks he's his dad. Why don't you try it yourself? Oh, he's pretending that he's his dad to make him do it. Okay, that's quite funny. So I'm assuming they just want me to go backwards and forwards in a line. Okay, once you obtain a street survey, you can ride it by pressing the down, and R2 is the fast version. Okay. Oh, thank God, you can just go on the map and do it that way. Okay, I'm doing that then. So I need to go to here. X. Thank you all.
Ooh, this is better than walking. I love this thingamajig.
Now, if the thing about the map is correct, it should stop. Oh, I bet it's way expensive. He's just complimenting the machine.
Yeah.
The kid should get a free go. There he is having his go. Wonderful asset management there, RGG.
Huh?
Doing a promotion, small fee. Oh, now he's crashed it. Yeah, no small fee anymore. He bumped into a dude.
Huh?
Here comes a fight. This might be how he gets it for free, to be fair.
Huh?
He's saying that, you know, Noah broke his leg or something, and he's saying, don't think so. And here comes the fight. And just because I'm paraphrasing and making things smaller doesn't mean I'm not into the game or anything. I just don't believe in over-energizing things. Saying earlier, models would have blew up,
Okay.
so that one's fine. Um, I'd love to offer you both one for free. Basically, because they enjoyed riding it and they bumped into a fight for some reason, he's giving it for free by the look of it. That's why he's giving it for free. In the game, when the battery runs out, you have to go to a charging station. And you pay for the charging station, so. Oh, because he runs the charging stations, and that's how he makes his money, so. Okay, cool, fair play. Business is business. And that's the charging station there. It looks like a surfboard. You can customize it and make it look different and things if you're into that. And as you can see here, that's what it does.
Yeah.
I probably will do it at some point, but obviously not right now, because the purpose of story-wise at least is to find more people and earn money, of course. Oh, he's technically joined the crew. Okay, you're going on the bear with me, guys, I'm just checking a message. Okay, I'll have to handle that later because I'm on stream right now. Actually, I think you guys won't see it, so I can message. Yeah, it's fine. I'll only be a second, guys. I'm just replying to a message. Bear with me a second. Okay, so very quickly, I am back in the game, guys. So very quickly, I will read this. You'll find many people around town who dream of getting away from it all and joining a private crew. It may take some effort, however, to convince them, so some of them might need a side story. You know, gifts or helping them or even a street fight. Ships require a lot of manpower, so it's worth your time to get them, basically. Okay, cool. Well, here's the first one. So if we see them, we can... Oh, I've been given a battery, that's cool. If we see people, we can get them and bring them in.
Huh?
Oh, that's nice. He put it on his wrist. Very cool. Well, cool for an older fella. I thought they was going to do the cheese thing and put it around his head. Yes, I think the premise of this area is to literally look around for people to be on the crew and also head to the marker if there's. I'm not going to use the street surfer now. I'm going to use a taxi to open up bits of the map. Hopefully open up bits of the map. That one. And then, right on the mark.
Roger that. Beat her in a hot minute.
As you can see, barely any of Honolulu's been opened up, so. Getting ourselves in a bar here.
Aloha.
Oh, Japan never change.
Okay.
They're trying to get him to work for the crew as well. Learn the town, fair enough. Join Aloha Links. That'll be an app on the phone, I'm guessing. Yeah, an app on the phone. Apparently another Yakuza person had the same issue and used the app, so probably a way for him to bump into whoever that is in the future, so. So this is just to test the app by messaging the bartender guy. Oh, that's what that system is. Yeah, they had it in previous games. You can boost up friendship by saying hi as long as you're linked. And doing mini missions boosts up the friendship as well. I see like Garo. Yeah, as you can see, you can have a maximum of 200 like buddies, like the high friends, and 200 normal friends. Basically, you just fill it up as you come across people, I'd assume. And giving it a fair go, let's see. Some link uses friendly through actions rather than greetings. Like I said, possible side missions. You can raise your friendships in various ways, such as giving them gifts or buying stuff at their shop, etc. For animal friends, you give them food. The world can be a dangerous place, and sometimes you'll come across friends basically being almost beat up, and you can like run in and get them, help them. It's a bit of everything, basically. So, young lad now is going to sleep on the sofa for a while. And he says, you've got nowhere to stay, so we'll let you stay here on the sofa as well. And he's saying you can change your clothes in there. But obviously, in the story, he didn't have a lot of clothes, so... But I do have clothes to swap and stuff, so you guys can see them. Just to let you know, looking at the time, I'll be going roughly another hour and 15. He's asking him a little bit about his past, but it doesn't seem anything big at the moment. That's why I'm skipping through the text. I think the game's suggesting to rest for the night and then carry on afterwards. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, he's saying check out the clothes before. There you go. There's my DLC clothes just dropped in there. And the Ichiban set's in there. So I'm not going to use the Ichiban set because that's too obvious. Right, so...
Time for the new me.
Oh, you have to buy new styles of cash. Oh, okay, it's like that, is it? Wrestling mask variant, animals. That's one from the old games. I mean, they're not super expensive, but I ain't gonna buy them right now. Anyway, let's just go with the clothes. Oh, obtained at darts. So which one I should have bought this one of these? Well, I say bought. Oh, here they are. The pack hasn't unlocked, has it? Clearly. It said it did, but it clearly hasn't, so... Says you have them, but you actually haven't. Okay, that's... hang on a second. Here we go, that's how you do it. Apologies, I didn't do that. They're both the Ichiban sets. Let's give him... Daigo Dajima. Kira, number. Let's go with, to be very quick and not do piece by piece, let's go with give respect to his best friend. Let's go with this.
Damn, I got good taste.
Then all I have to do then is back out,
Witness
save
the
it.
birth of a new fashion icon.
Then I only have to do one button press then. I don't have to do... You see, number 2 is for that. Number 1 is your standard. And then you've got your private stuff there. So if I go
Time for the
here...
new me.
And there's your other hats. Yeah, whatever, fine. Let's leave that for now. We don't want to be here all day. So, yes, don't put together outfits. And there he is. There he is. Near the back end of the game, when main stuff is done, then I will consider taking a look. At the closed stores and things. I didn't finish my sentence correctly there. Okay, let's just rest up.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's some clothes you want to see that I have from the packs, you're welcome to drop comments and things if you see this as a video. Because basically I'm going to be wearing this on the street and then ordinary pirate stuff on the ship. Unless you guys want to see different ones. I've been in the crew a sec, you want to get money. It's just going to drop a hint to get money. Deliver food. You get money by delivering food. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And he says you can also get money by... He hands over the thing. Is it a fighting tournament? Possibly. Oh, bounty list. You beat up bad guys in the city and then you get money. You get the guys on behalf of the police and then they pay you, so... You find them first, then you get them, then you take them in, then you get paid. Oh, okay. According to the game, the bad guys are super strong and tough. That's why the cops can't handle them.
Okay.
That's why they have a bounty list. So they have a reason for it in universe. So that's, you know, that's good. That makes sense. Even if it's a simple reason, if it's within the world and the universe, then that means they're at least trying in the writing, which is good. There's a bar called Diamond Head in District 5. Because there's a guy called Domingo. He's on the bounty list.
Yeah.
Hello, what you got for me there, Goro? Grasshopper, good stuff, good stuff. At some point in the future when the main stuff's done, that reminds me, I can pick the woman in the app. Or the lady, woman, whatever the case. How do I do it?
Huh?
Oh.
She's talking about trustworthiness. I was trying to get her on the app. Friends. Yeah, he's on there. How do I get the lady? Just says X. That's okay. Clearly, that's not how you do it.
Aloha.
Take a
Hi
load
there.
Hey.
Welcome
Hello.
I can see you there, lady. Come on.
Aloha.
Oh, I see. You have to buy stuff off her for her to the thingy. Okay. Buy some. I'll buy one of those.
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Hopefully, her meter will go off now. Yep, there you go. Now the friends are on the meter. There you go. Only took me a second to realise. Okay, let's go. Fuel by booze. Something to collect over here. That's why it's got the lining on it. Oh, okay. I was travelling that way. Which way did they want me to go? Oh, they want me to go completely. 2 side missions are there. That's what the blue is. They're beginning of friendship. No, they're there for the app. They're for the link app. They're for side things. Okay, so I need to do a little. Is it X marker? Yes, there we go.
Huh?
Some of your models are GG. Oh, so they used to have a business doing things and then the main boss did bad things and it's made their company not great. I know I haven't give big details, but the text didn't really give big details either, so I apologise for that.
Please.
Oh no, it's too good.
Yeah.
Don't want to deal with you today, lady. I just put the marker on the thing. Oh, they want me to go over there. Oh, whatever. I'll do it in order then. Never mind. I'll do it in the order the game wants me to go. There's one of the guys. That's why he's purple.
Get your ass ready. Ow. Go ahead. Free shot.
Ain't even worth my time.
Oh well, I guess I took less damage because of technically having alcohol earlier.
Hope you're ready to. I'll let you die.
Just trying something. The thing I wanted to do didn't work, so I won't be trying that anymore.
Pain in the ass.
Is that the guy for the app? There was a guy for the app. What happened? Oh, dude, seriously. I'm going on this to charge you. Let's take a small charge. Let's see what the customize is. Take gold. I'm gonna just be garish and go gold everything. I'll just take anything that isn't default, basically. Ah, there you go, gold. All about garish gold. Okay, that's quite interesting. So according to this, I can literally just go put the in and then press R2 and it will do it itself. So that's quite cool. I just have to remember where the charging stations are in the future. So it's the equivalent of holding the X button basically, but I don't have to hold the X button, which is always nice. Oh, hang on. Stop here. There's one of those talking moments you have to unlock, so you don't have to, you have the choice to.
Whoa! The guy over there's breathing fire! It's like a real-life kaiju movie! Hey, Captain! We should recruit him for the pirate gang!
Again, anyone new to the channel, I always
Pirates ever work together?
I don't
I am a very simple streamer. I use simple things. I don't go over energetic. I'm always honest, and I don't edit things.
I'm into it. But we gotta make sure he don't breathe too hard. Could fry us up.
He'd have to be real careful about the heat
So
level.
how do I add this guy on the friends thing?
Masaru could probably give him some pointers.
Oh, there you go. Just have it. I don't know how to make him a proper friend, but anyway, the talking's done. Tiny bit of the battery's done on the old Streetwalker. So I am gonna run the old one. Hang on. I've triggered the fight. I was gonna fight them anyway, but I must get the item first.
Even worth my time.
There it is. There's the item, whatever the item is. That's a 1 point bad thing. The closing things are for more mid-game when you're completely loaded and you've done how to use shit. I think she wants you to go around taking photos. Maybe. I am thinking ahead, of course. Toiling away as he does put pennies on the dollar. So yeah, they're looking for ways to get money. That's why their business is under investigation. Eri Yamada. There is a scam going on. There's clearly a scam going on. Obviously, like, this is fully live, but what I see is 2 seconds before you, so I'll try not to say too quickly what's going on. She probably gets them in there and then says, oh, I'll buy these photos or something. They look like they're drugged. Drunk or drugged. I hope that's part of the story. Otherwise, your models are terrible. Oh, so he's what I would call a wreckhead. Basically, he's under the influence of something, because, you know, I don't want to say because of YouTube guidelines. And he's got his lady friends. And they're like, oh, we'd stay longer, but he'll manage you, which is this somewhat nice lady that brought us in, brings down the mood and things.
Yes.
Oh, according to the game, he's been stabbed and he just left it in there. Let's see. For the event, you'll get hints to help you take pictures. You bring the pictures back and you get prizes. Okay, it's just showing what prizes you can get if you take the time. test run. Can you take a picture of the spot in this photo? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Right, so you have to take a picture of the weird looking face. And there's a marker to help you out. So opens the camera, point it up, and press.
Good.
And then the other things you would take a picture of are there. So a mannequin in a window. Mannequin in a window, 2 dolphins, etc., etc. That's for an in the future thing. I wouldn't spend all the time on stream doing that unless it was mid of game and you're taking break from main stories sort of things.
Yeah.
I bet she's like secretly evil or something. Oh, so you do get reasonable prices if you put the time in, but I'm mostly going to focus on main story. Oh, okay. How do I get you on the app thingy, lady? Oh, I have to get a photo to make her want to join the team. Okay. So I'm gonna look out of interest, right? So where would I look properly? I would look on the smartphone, then photo rally. Little Japan has those. Then you have here Waikiki. Maybe they're just outside of shops where they're, oh hello, I need to check this. I'm checking this to see if I've missed any DLC. The screen might go blue for a second. No, it's fine. It hasn't affected the screen apart from the blur. Fine, no problem. So, do I need to press these? What's the thing? Oh, it's just telling me I do have it. Oh, okay. I believe. Anyway, for now, we're going to District 5.
Whoa.
See you next Ella Happy.
I'm going to press this again anyway, so I know for sure. Right. Oh, okay, that's why the photo marker's above, because you're not going to be able to check every 5 minutes. That makes sense now.
See you next Ella Happy.
I appreciate that. It does make sense. It does make sense. Hang on a minute, the dog is on the friend thing. Oh, I'll give him a dog food. I don't mind. So not strange, like new. Okay, so because I've done a few people, there's a new thing to learn. Anyway. I will be going to wherever this talking mark is. I'm assuming here and then turn to the left side.
Pain in the ass.
Cool.
Today is gonna be a blast.
Well, so should we come back and try that talk again?
Captain!
There you go.
There's a toilet over there.
Oh, if you gotta go, I'll wait for you outside.
I went before. I'm fine.
So why you pointing out the toilet?
Dad always tells me to. Spy any toilets? Let me know.
Pretty sure Jason only says that when he needs to piss. Though I get where he's coming from.
Totally. Hey, speaking of my dad in the bathroom, I've noticed that when he has to go, he starts getting all quiet.
Oh, curb stuff!
I think I'll just one left. Oh, I got them all.
Ain't even worth my time.
So,
There
like I
was
was
no
saying,
good tour.
I noticed that when
All
he
this
has to
was
go,
done.
he starts getting all quiet. Then he starts sweating till he's almost at his breaking point.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that. The captain ought to know.
Yeah, I think there was an item in the bathroom, right? I think. I don't know why it's blurred, it's an shrimp thing, apparently. But I get it. That's actually an expensive item, the Ethereum thing. The gold stomach looking thing. Like I say, my streams are relaxed. I don't like trying. I don't particularly plan ahead, that sort of thing. The closest I get to planning ahead is trying to finish a chapter or advance a chapter.
Huh?
14th top host in all of Japan. Happy for you, dude. I wonder if that's actually still in the culture, the whole having a host when you go to a bar thing. Right, he's saying if you get a certain amount of friends, I'll join your ship. So the mini mission is try and add 10 people on the app, but while that's happening, I will head towards the main pink marker.
I'll beat you. Sorry, it won't help.
Yeah, get in there with your jump, Burrow Tiger.
Hello.
They don't let you inside the shops anymore. They keep you on the outside. That's I mean, I know they're doing it to save graphics and stuff.
Thanks.
But it used to be a nice little touch. Used to be a quick way to get to your food as well. Why the... Oh, whatever, I'm eating that anyway. And then I'll have that. I don't know why I picked up the mouldy burger in the first place. One is my house full now, so... Plan is head to the marker, and if I see possible friend opportunities between fights.
These bicep things show. I go.
Pain in the ass.
So at some point I will be doing the loop back round if needed. So superb components, they go towards improving this ship, I assume. That didn't work as planned, but they were beat.
Ain't even worth my time.
I like how they got seedling plans around the city, like they plan you to walk around and... This is repetitive, but it's supposed to be repetitive, so that's why I try and make things quick as possible. Oh, it's a ride system. Okay. No problem, dude. We're gonna go to this file and walk we can do. Like the guy said, you get 10 and he'll join the crew, so... Beat these dudes up first. It is kind of like the long way around, but that's what these games are like, so...
Oh, the cars around here are so cool.
No kidding. Imagine cruising around in a drop top, wind blowing through your hair.
Captain, aren't we always sort of doing that?
Huh? What you mean?
The Goromaru doesn't have a roof.
This will be continued later, even if it has to be a shorter stream. So, this area going round the city might take a while. So.
You think so? I've never driven a car, so I guess I wouldn't know. but I want to drive all over once I get my license.
Oh, yeah? What kind
Because
of
in the
car do you
past
think you
it
wanna
would have
get?
been a thing that I would have done off stream and done the
or an
main story
XV.
on
I
stream,
want
but
to
I
try one of
kind of
those
want to
too.
do everything
You dream
on
big,
stream.
kid. I'll give you that.
Interesting. Let's charge up before see, because you can always afford a small charge now because you get into one fight, you get your $30 back in most cases.
Apologize. Can I mind
I had a plan, but I can't think of the button now. Oh, it was that one. It's a two-person knockout. That's what I was planning for.
Ain't even worth my time.
Because I knew there was a button you press that would set up a two-person knockout, but I just couldn't think of it at the time. Thank you, buddy. What you got for me? Oh, there's a person I can ask about joining the crew. Even if you don't use them, there's still people that could join the crew. And now, technically, you can go back to the
Not that good.
what's the company called? Allo Happy Tours, and she might consider joining the crew. This was the guy that was used as the picture to explain people joining the crew.
Huh?
さて
You have to get your pirate rank up before you'll join. You have to be a big shot, star level 4. Okay, cool. I like this. It's quite grindy though, to be fair. You can see what the game's trying to do. Well, I do enjoy the game with all its repetitive fighting and things, so... that guy there, that was the pirate guy that didn't want to join at the moment. I am definitely going to the main marker. I was just getting a few pennies there. Let's do it the lazy way. Alright, so the game says I need to go here. And it has got lots of opportunities for... So I'm going to go here first. Then I can charge up when I've used it. No, that's where I am. Talk about not paying attention. Okay, let's... Swordsman rank 4 or higher, or we're going here. Okay, back, and R2 will do it itself. I like it. I mean, you do have to have money on hand to refill it if you're going to do it all the time, but I mean, for example, if hello sub-story, hey cat, you know if you're going to look like, come on now. We'll give you food, don't worry. You can't give him that. It's good job we got pet food. Oh, but he's taking it. Okay, maybe it's a sub-story where you feed it 3 times in a row or something. That's you know, a well thought thing to say to the kid, but you can just buy him food. There you go. Even he said it. You can buy me something later. Well, bear with me, guys. I'm just gotta reply to a message. It is a relatively important thing, otherwise I wouldn't. Relatively important thing, otherwise I wouldn't answer it already. No! He kicked the dog. I'm glad they didn't show it, but they basically did show it. Bear with me a second, everything is live after all.
Come on.
Stole the boy's thingy, the onigiri, and then kicked the animal.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, he's a friend of the group now, clearly. He's giving him the cute eyes so they take him and look after him. What I may do off stream is not do main story things, just go around like the map of the mini city and do the photos and try to get people to join the crew so it isn't so repetitive when you're watching the stream. But actual main story stuff, I won't do that until with the stream. And then I'll fill you in if I do that. But seeing the size of the game, I may have to do that. Otherwise there'll be just streams full of me walking around cities, taking photos and doing repetitive things. Oh, I forgot. There's the Garo Kingdom, quote unquote, is back in the home island, which I assume they go back to there at some point. Right, so there's 2 possible people to join here. Okay, so he's asking him to join. He'll probably ask for a fight. It'll either be a fight or how many friends you have on the app. Which I get, it stops people going through the game too quickly. Right, so we're 2-star at the moment, and he says we're too low, so you have to be 4-star or above. I can respect that, so that guy's been checked. Public cases, always good, that means a fight's coming up, because they're giving stamina. Pay back pet food, always. Oh, the guy's inside the door. Okay. Yeah, that'll be in with the Dad's Domingo, clearly.
Oh.
Alright, just to let you know time-wise, because I have certain things I need to do, we're looking at about 15 minutes. So I will fight with this guy, hopefully I'll win. And then go wherever I need to go to cash in the money, and then that'll be a good place to stop. Assuming something big doesn't happen, so. Yeah, weapon heat moves. Come on. Camera's terrible. Let's move out of the way. Let the hoodies handle it. That was a terrible fight, but the ghost putters handled it, so.
You little shit.
£3.5 grand. Okay, so I need to at least get another 2 people, because the game said I needed 10, right?
Yeah.
That's the manager of the bar. He says, you don't mean you're on a hunt for more bounties, are you? We said, yeah, basically. Skipping through the text. Fire in your belly. He's got the info on some bounties. Some real bad people in the bunch, and he owes us 2, meaning Majima and the kid, I guess. In your travels, you may encounter wanted fugitives. So if they're the ones you need to bring in for cash, they've got handcuffs over their head. Select bounties in the Goro Pirates menu. Let's try it. Oh, here's a message. Or a phone call, rather.
Huh?
There's a big mall called Anaconda Shopping right near there. We have a second location. So go to the mall. She wants to give him something. Alright, so you go to Anaconda Mall and look for the second gear works.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy here that's a fugitive, apparently. Take the items first. Nice, cowboy hat. Alright, so I can see, there he is. Alright mate, we're having a fight. 16,000, he's 4 out of 5 difficulty though, so. Yeah, we're doing it. If I lose, I lose, but we're doing it. Food. Staminix. Bear with me, I have to concentrate, I'm making too much mistakes. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, good job I saw it in time. I don't like Caleb set this up. I'm not blocking, then I am blocking, then I'm not blocking, and I'm pressing buttons at different times. Oh, dear me. See, I've got the heat thing, but it won't trigger when I want it to, so what am I supposed to do? See, it said it there, but then I... See, it's not doing what I want it to. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to change the settings or something. That's why I'm running around doing stupid stuff. Well, not stupid stuff, just like things it shouldn't be doing. Luckily, I beat him and survived. I get a 16 grand, but. That was the money needed for the boat, so that's good. Time to go the long way. Unless it's inside. Bear with me a second. This is the guy I've already spoke to up there, right? No, there's two of them. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay.
I'll teach you. Ready for a beatdown?
See, and when I don't need it to go straight away. See, I even got the counter move available. Maybe I was using the wrong style because I wanted more damage on it. Hang on, yeah? So I was just discussing dinner plans briefly. Oh, here we go again. Do I need healing or yeah, a little bit. Oh well, I've used what I can. Hopefully I'm strong enough to beat this guy. Yeah, it's a 2.5. I can beat this guy. Jumping around, the game did almost say if you want to block, you press X. If you want to counter, sorry, you press X. How far is this? Do I need a... I don't need a... Right, hang on. It's down there. So... And they're pets by the look of it. Okay, that's cool. Try and get taxis. No, I can't get one because I haven't unlocked that part of the map. Okay, cool. I'll have to use the street walker thing. What's the time? I'm gonna go to this location on the map, see how big the mini mission is, etc. If it's a small amount of time, I'll do it now. And if not, then I'll have to save up and come back in the next stream.
You already know what time it is.
Boy, villain.
Right?
Actually, you can't not help animals, even in the game. So.
Huh?
Why would they want players to buy expensive food for... I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna beat these guys up and making money.
These biceps. You already know what time it is.
Battery recharge.
Lousy dance partners.
I mean, it's cool. If I had it, I would give it them.
Ready for a beatdown?
Well worth my time.
Watch your criminal level. Money is money. Two-star. I'll try it. They get me, they get me. So I was just concentrating there. I have no healing items or anything. Right, back to the old street thing. Up, hang on, stop. While they're taking me there, the door was literally right there, dude. They was gonna take me the long way around, clearly. Beat up these dudes
I'll
first.
teach you. Ready for a beatdown? Let go of me!
Pain in the ass.
You already know. These biceps ain't...
Ain't even worth my time.
Oh well, I'll go to the place and hopefully run into a food area as well. Here we go. I'll buy from the other guy. I'll buy from here because it's prerequisite for the I know the actual pirate guys at the back, but I need food anyway, so. I'll take one of those, yeah.
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool, man. Alright, let's see.
Huh? Yeah. Hey now.
I bet she says pay the bill and she'll go.
Hey now.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll pay. I've made extra, didn't I? So.
Yeah.
What letter should I? Oh, see, see on the cannons. You're going on cannons then, mate. Alright, let's, I'll buy stuff for later. Yeah.
Hello. Let's go with two of those, two of those, two of those. Basically, two of everything. And yeah, even two of those. Ooh. Thanks.
Now I can boost the happiness of crew members.
Oh.
Also, once I've got my gift off this lady and she finishes talking, that'll be the end of the slightly smaller stream today, and there should be a second stream later. But I'm not going to guarantee time because I do have to handle a few things today.
Huh?
She's giving him a hook chain. Hopefully they'll make that into a weapon. Yeah, use it as a weapon, a hook weapon, or grab things. Yeah, because she basically says you can't be a pirate without some sort of hook. So yeah, that's cool. Maybe it's a quick way to move around or something. Or I'll do the test with the hook, and that should be a good place to stop. Oh, okay, they've got proper hook markers on roofs and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So the game's basically saying if you go up places like that, you could get bonus
Aiming
things.
down sights.
And as you can see, it's a little thing to entice you to do more in the game.
Found myself some treasure.
2.5 grand and pirate points, 1,800 pirate points. Right, so let's just see what it says here. Treasures aren't just found on treasure islands, they're hidden throughout town as well. You'll need to make good use of your chain to hook to find many of them. You get all the treasures from mini games. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that isn't story relevant that I can do off screen. If you guys aren't into seeing it in a stream, you have to let me know. Fight time.
Huh? Huh?
Grab thing is cool, but you don't have the distance. Like that, basically. You're going with the hook and you punch them in the face. I would assume that's what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this will be where I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna go through the text here. Let's see. So, gather money and crewmates. Basically, stay on the island and get 15 crewmates through making friends, doing side missions. Then you get the criminals to make the money. So I will be doing some of this off stream because it's not completely story relevant.
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
What's that green marker thing? That's one I'm not used to. Let's have a look at this green marker. So, oh, is that person the photo person? Why are you telling me to come in and lady? Fine, what else? Ask about the rally. Well then, like I said guys, I do have things to do, but I did want to get a small stream done. So, I will be doing criminal-based stuff, which is basically beating people up, and photo-based stuff if I can see them, as well as books and things off screen, because it seems you have to search a lot for that. So, hey, well, I'll give you one more quick fight before I go, guys. That's where the auto heat comes in handy. As long as you press the square, you can do quick moves like that. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of walking around and collecting and looking for grapple points, so I will be doing that on stream. When it comes to actual story stuff, that will be on stream, so you won't miss anything important, guys. You're just missing things in the background, basically. So I'm gonna arc up. Oh, hang on. Might as well do one more fight if they're hanging around. Cool, I came in with a kick and an old puppy tiger there. I was like, I'm having it anyway. It's time to go now, guys, because my assistance has arrived. So I'll be seeing you in the next stream soon. Thank you, guys. Bye.